In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. So I want to make a quick video about when we were doing our Quran study, and this verse I want to talk about Surah 10 verse 39. And it's a very sad situation if you really think about it. Surah 10 verse 39, I'm going to paraphrase it, that indeed they rejected it without studying, examining, and understanding. So first part, studying, they didn't even bother to study it. They didn't even bother to examine it. They didn't even then and bother to understand it. So think about that, what God is talking about, the scripture, the Quran. And when I look at the traditional system of our religion of Islam, they did the same thing that we used to do, the same thing with the other material that we get from other sources beside Quran. And there's so many names for that. And we did the same exact thing with those two. We didn't study it, we didn't examine it, and we didn't bother to understand it. We didn't even bother to understand it. Same thing we did with the Quran, same thing we did with other books, other resources, whatever we got. But what's the difference we did? We rejected what the Quran says, but we accepted what the other source says wholeheartedly, to the point we were told not even question other things beside Quran. There could be several names for that. And that made me really sad. Yes, indeed. We don't study the Quran. We just used to read it in Arabic and put it away. We didn't bother to examine what God is talking about. And there's so many verses we came across, we were not following it. So many verse after verse after verse, we were not following it. But when it comes to the other stuff that we received from other sources, gladly, open-heartedly, without studying, without examining, without understanding. I don't know how we're going to face the most gracious on the day of judgment. What face we're going to take. How are we going to... This is a huge disrespect to the one who created us, who gave us everything. Everything we have. Everything from family to life, this second chance. You can go on and on and on and on. The most gracious has given us. And when the most gracious has given us scripture, without studying it, without examining it, without understanding it, rejected it. And without understanding, without examining, without understanding, we accepted the other source. Praise be to God.